Hi, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I have a couple different things to share with you today, and I want to start out with some happy mail that I got from Joanne. Joanne and I did a swap. I've been really enjoying swapping with different ones of you who've been wanting to swap with me. And Joanne and I swapped Traveler's Notebook size junk journals. And if you saw my video with the vintage beach journals, one of those was one that I sent to her. So here's what she sent me, and I love all of it so much. These colors are incredible. They're really vintage, and she wrote me a beautiful little note. And I'm going to show you when I'm done with this, the junk journal I'm using right now, which one of you sent me. But the reason why I want to show you that is because as I was going through this, there were so many of these pieces I wanted to put in my own journal just because they're so special. So here's a little envelope she made, and there's a wonderful little note in there. And then she just made different embellishments. She put this together and said that I could do some stitching with my sewing machine on it, which would be lovely. I loved. It is so simple. I'm wondering if she made this. I think she did. But I'm thinking of getting some of these clasps and making some of these myself because I just love that idea of this, like for a bookmark. And then I've already looked through this, so I took the lace off. But this is like, if you've seen Nazi over on Amity Bloom, she had like these heirloom journals or heritage envelope journals or whatever she called them. And so this was her take on that she shared with me, which I think is super amazing because I just love how they came out and how absolutely beautiful they are. And each one is a different size and each one is just so special. Look at the trim on that. So these are absolutely incredible. Set of 4, and I really, they're just so pretty. And then another thing she did was so amazing was she wrapped stuff in fabric. So you can reuse the wrapping, which is amazing. So in here, I had just lovely little bits and pieces. This, I think, is a part of a napkin. Here's envelopes with tags. Just, I love her, the vintage look on all these beautiful pieces she included. They're so special. And then Romeo and Juliet book page. So a whole bunch of goodies there. And some like stationery pieces. Little fabric scraps. Lace. I was so excited for these because you know, all of you know how much I love making nature journals. And these are just incredible. Little bits of lace and trim. I love this trim here. Some napkins for like decoupaging. And then she said she found this at a thrift store. It is beautiful. And so I definitely will have to find something amazing to do with that. And I love how she wrapped everything. And then she even wrapped the beads up in fabric, which worked so well. But I'm always excited to get beads. Definitely always so excited. And there's more beads in here. I love the gem fabric. Look at those. Oh, little bird cages. So super excited. And then some more pages and papers, book pages here. But here is the journal. And I love the colors. This is perfect for what I like to use journals for. It is beautiful, vintage, lots of room for writing. Look at the dyed pages. Look at the stenciling. I just think it's so pretty. This is almost like, I think it's a gift wrap, but she backed it with coffee dyed paper to make it sturdy. Little envelopes, stenciling. It's just, I love the color scheme. So, very beautiful journal. A few little pieces of ephemera, a couple pops of color. It's just lovely. So thank you, Joanne, for making this journal for me and thinking about me for all the goodies. Just love it. So what I wanted to show you, as I was going through this, I wanted to put so many of those pieces into my junk journal. And I'll show you what I did yesterday so you get an idea of what I was wanting to do. Let me move this out of the way and pull in my journal. So I'm working in this one. Well, I have a couple that I'm working in. But this one is one I'm working in just for like personal stuff and collaging and kind of like a true junk journal. And Shelby made me this one. And I can't stop feeling it because it's amazing. But, hold on. So yesterday I put in this coloring page. Well, it was from a coloring page. I colored it and cut it out and then journaled some about peacocks and, you know, why I love peacocks. Oh, there's some, forgot there was a tag in there. And then this is the spread I did. And I just thought that I wanted to journal about some of the creative stuff that I was actually doing and some of my creative artistic day. So I had been working with the Artie Mays kit Dragonfly Dreams, and I still had a bunch of bits and pieces all over my desk. So I just added elements to my journal from the kit. I made a little snippet, and I journaled about what I did. And when you flip this open, I'm talking here about some of the stuff I got at Habitat for Humanity. I went to Habitat for Humanity and I got 2 huge rolls of fabric that were 50% off, so they were $2.50 each. So I decided to cut little bits of the fabric and put them in here. And then I got a bunch of sheet music that was vintage, and so I added a little bit of that there, and it's copyright 1949, and I just journaled a little bit about that. So I just really liked that. Before this, I was using it kind of as an inspirational, like a prayer journal or a faith journal, devotions. And I'm sure I'll add more of that in here, but I'm wanting to do more collaging like this. So I just love how that comes out. I have a whole journal full to work on that. So one more thing I want to share with you. Our local wallpaper store told me that they had 5 more books for me, and I'm not going to go through all of them because it would be like 2 hours long, but I just want to give a little heads up that we have some beautiful books with some beautiful papers. So hopefully you'll be seeing a lot. These books are so giant, they won't fit on my filming, my filming station. But one little sneak peek, guys. Look, and every video this falls down. I think it's going to become a trend thing. Look at that, guys. Oh my word. Oh, I just wish you could feel the texture. So there'll probably be some wallpaper packs available in my shop soon, as well as lots of journals made with this stuff. There are 5 books, and some of them are super thick. This is not, okay, let me just move this out of the way. We're going to have to find something else to do with that. Okay, this is not the thickest book, and look at how thick that is. Here's my hand for comparison. There's one that is about twice this thickness too. So I just wanted to share how exciting that is for me. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you, Joanne, for the happy mail. I am just about to go print out some papers from Sherry over at Studio 28E on Etsy. She's been a friend of mine in the paper crafting world for a while now. We go way back to adminning a group together, and she's began making digitals, and they're amazing. And she has asked me to be on her design team, which of course is a big yes. I love Sherry, and we chat and all that. And so she sent me over one of the kits, which is like, I believe it's called Blue Velvet, and I have some special paper for it, and I'm ready to get that printed out. I doubt I'll get very much done this weekend because I have been working really, really hard this week. As all of you know, with my big sale, getting 1,000 sales on Etsy and all of that. A lot of you know that you guys were so amazing last week and ordered so many things, and I've been swamped trying to get orders out. I still have a mile-high orders, and plus you've been so kind to continue ordering. So if I take it a little bit slower this weekend, it's because I really need some rest. I went to my doctor today, and I have a torn shoulder. A muscle in my shoulder is torn. I don't know what happened. I think it's been there for a while, but I have limited range of motion, and they were doing rehab and things on it today, and so I'm tired, but I want to continue, you know, full steam ahead. So if I don't see you in another video this weekend, then I will definitely get you in a video on Monday. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your kind comments, your kind words, and all of your inspiration and encouragement.